I'm doing it for my daughter.
I'm quadriplegic and writing this message via blowing through a tube. You are my favorite gamer. Keep up the great work.
Man, the number of quadriplegics that we have on our side makes me think we're doing something right.
Yeah. But
and
no deaf.
And the number of deaf people who are hating and jealous 24/7, the number of quadros who are backing us up, who have our backs. It just makes me feel like I'm a warrior of God.
Twitter. It's crazy that they said, I mean, he just said that baseless. There was also a Twitter file.
See what he's on about.
Which no one really gives a shit about. And apparently there's a part 3,
which probably also is boring. I don't really. We're gonna move on for the Britney Griner stuff because we're talking about it too much. You're here to make a significant announcement. Let's do it. Let's talk about Sinema.
I know some people might be a little bit surprised.
Kyrsten Sinema is leaving the Democratic Party and will become independent. Let's go. We're gonna talk about that and then we'll get to the weird like Twitter that Elon is doing.
Am I like the guys on the side there?
Okay.
No.
Okay, good.
I think it makes a lot of sense. You know, a growing number of Arizonans.
Scary thought.
Like me, just don't feel like we fit neatly into one box or the other. And so, like many across the state and nation, I've decided to leave that partisan process and really just focus on the work that I think matters to Arizona and to our country, which is solving problems and getting things done.
Get things done.
Great thing. It's such a strange thing to hear as a non-American when people talk about partisan things. It's like both your parties are right wing. I don't know who you're fighting between.
How does so in a way, politician.
Both of our parties are right wing.
Both parties are right wing, so she's smack dab in the middle of it. You know? I think she's doing this to like be a spoiler because like she loves attention and she has a humiliation case separately. Than all these other fucking dumbass politicians.
Fifi sends 10. Will you and Nick review visual art that viewers submit?
Where you don't actually need to like run a primary. You just need like a larger number of independent votes to clear, a large number of independent signatures to clear the lack of primary.
Man.
I heard.
Oh my God.
How does he have that many viewers for a topic that's like not that interesting?
And a style of talking that's not that interesting too. What the fuck?
Talking about fucking senators, state representatives.
Did you ever see Chapo Trap House had Tim Heidecker on?
No, I didn't.
That was an incredible one.
Was it good?
Yeah, because they were like, all that stuff is. It's like, a lot of it's wrong. A lot of it's stuff that's just impossible due to the constraints of like reality.
Yeah.
But there is a degree of intelligence in left-wing politics type stuff.
Yeah.
Like there are people who are. Like they're in the grips of some ideological gremlin, but they do like slave Zizek is like hyper intelligent in certain ways, but he's the victim of this like gremlin in his head that's making him think that like certain things are important / possible when they're not, which is fine. Like I would never want to debate or argue with somebody like that. Like it's just, I don't think there's a merit in it. It's fine. It's fine that they exist, whatever. But my point being that like, when Chapo Trap House talking circles around and making Tim Heidecker look like a brainlet, like saying like they were saying all this high tier left winger stuff.
Yeah.
Like stuff that kind of, if you buy into their premises, makes sense and is intelligent. And Tim was just sitting there like he was sitting there like the guy watching his girlfriend get fucked or something, like nodding his head and going, "Yeah, that makes a lot of sense." Like it was. Is
there a clip of it?
It was really funny. Do you look at Tim and think that he's dark? Because when I look at him, I see.
I mean, I think like Vic, obviously Vic Berger does a great job of recontextualizing the news just a little bit to make it sort of like dig down into the deep horror of the reality. Adding just a little, like not changing much, you know, that's the key. You don't need experience, no foreign policy experience. How would that play in an Obama administration if he...
He's pulling out words like administration.
Yeah.
He's like, the whole time he's trying to keep up with them, basically.
Yeah.
Which is, it's just nuts, man. It's just nuts. Anyway, what was the thing I said before that? Oh, do you look at him and see darkness?
Give me a sec.
Because I think he's like a hateful person.
It's in the eyes, if it's anywhere. Oh, that one, the second row, that one right
This
there.
one?
The eyes there.
Yeah. I think he's like a deep, like to the core, cynical and hateful.
What's the history behind that picture?
Probably one of his little things.
Probably a joke.
It's definitely not a mugshot.
Yeah.
Monkey hate.
Yeah, he probably hates monkeys.
He didn't actually get divorced, did he?
I don't know.
Isn't she like Asian or something?
I'm getting into drama stuff. Let's look back to choppers. Back to
where-
American choppers.
I got some donations here. IDK anymore since 10. Hello, sirs. I am Indian. I eat curry soup in my shack in India. I love India. India is the land of opportunity. I love my Indian brothers and sisters. Salute to you, sirs. Salute. I love America.
And we love you. Oh, shit. I did it. I searched for safe for work porn and it showed me not safe for work. That's not going to... We got to cut that out of the stream? Fuck.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Stop it.
Hey, Sam, I'm the guy who hooked you up with a venue in Cambridge for the MDE video tour in 2015 or so. That city sucks now. Bought a house in Maine, never looked back.
Good lad.
Thank you for the 10, sir.
That city did suck. That's where we got the plug pulled. We set up. It wasn't that guy's house. It was a different venue in the same area, but they pulled they turned the electricity off because they hated my act so much.
Really?
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey Sam,
Yeah.
I have to leave.
Ooh, not allowed. Can you just stay another 3 hours?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What are you
No,
doing?
just stay, Chris.
Okay.
Don't leave. Keep working.
All right.
Hasan is looking more and more like Charles Manson, says Cypher with the $10.
He's looking like he's on his way to being fat. I'm just kidding, Chris. I'm just messing with you. He's looking like he's on his way to being fat, which is his end game, which I love. I can't wait to see Hasan get fat.
How long do you think it'll take?
10 years.
Are you willing to wait?
Oh, yeah.
Is there any way we could get
I'll
him?
wait till the end of time for Hasan. I'll be there laughing in his face at the end of time.
Rotating 3D image of a spider in my head waiting on you guys to come pick me up. My phone is 1%. Have to go now. Thanks, guys.
Thank you
Mark.
for that one. Thank you. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that before, I'd have 1 nickel now.
Soap, since 10 euros. Sam, would you do a VR stream? Longtime fan. Soap. Also, I saw you live in London. I was in the crowd, but couldn't meet you. Would pay for a meetup.
Well, hey, one day I'll be paying. Hey, just keep stay in school. One day I'll be paying to meet you, guy. But thank you for that. And what was the first part of what he said?
He said, can you play VR on stream?
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
you have
we
a
should.
headset?
Yeah, we do a VR headset. That was fun for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
We should definitely. I'm glad Mark Zuckerberg has thrust his entire company into the thing that's a novelty, fun for 2 hours gimmick. Oh.
Have you seen like the meta valuations? Yeah. I think that's literally all VR's fault.
Yeah.
He did it. 65% down?
Did they have a split or something? What the fuck is this?
Nah, split would be calculated in the total chart.
Dude.
That's crazy. No, that's just genuine fucking 65% down from ATH.
Man, I would kick his ass if I bought here.
Same thing with Tesla, though. You see Tesla?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Woof. You know, my favorite one of all time is, what's the bicycle thing?
Oh shit. Fuck. Just let it Google smart bike.
I want to say Saurus. Peloton.
Peloton, yeah.
So, yeah. COVID-19, everybody and their brother down here thinks that because we're going to be living indoors from now on and wearing masks, that indoor exercise bicycle with an iPad screen is the future, and the stock 10X is pretty much... Whoa! John, scared the shit out of me, man. 10X is pretty much, and now it's worth $9. And I'm glad. I hope any asshole that bought into a negative future like that gets burned. Fuck them. Die. And this is me on my chopper, baby. All day. That's me. Just running over rows of Peloton investors. Middle finger up. Playing Kid Rock. All right. Chris is no longer here to tell us what the money's doing, so we're going to wrap it up. If you want to send another 10 or 20 in, now's the time. Now's the time.
Dan sends 15. Yo, will any concept graphics be involved with World Peace 2? God bless.
Yes.
And John, welcome to the fold. Welcome to Severe Beast.
Severe Beast in it.
You should get one of these bikes, Sam.
I will. I'll get my little toy. But the thing is, I'll have to call it my toy, and everybody in the office will have to call it my toy. So
Sam,
I'll be
how's
like,
your little toy doing?
Laker, go wax my toy. That's what these guys say. Do you know that? Have you heard anybody talk about that?
They say toy?
Yes. Like a guy this age that has a jet ski. If they have a jet ski, if they have an ATV, if they have a Wrangler, literally anything. If they have a Corvette, they call it their little toy. I got a toy collection. I got my jet over here. Got my toy collection.
Yeah, bring my toy out.
Hey, bring the toys out.
Soap sends 10. Sam, any chance of...
Hey, Soap, what kind of toys you got over there?
He's asking about your egg white video and any chance it'll ever be released.
What kind of toys you got over here? All right. My toy box. My garage, I call it my toy box. I got a carbon fiber fishing rod. $4,000. $4,000 for a fishing rod. Can you believe that? I just got over my toy box. I got jet skis that'll go 100 miles an hour. I got a jet ski that'll go 100 miles an hour. I have Bell's palsy and I'm deaf, but I got a toy box. I got a Corvette in my toy box. The world's best car. The world's best car. And I know you asked a question about Eggy, and the reason that video hasn't come out is because I have a backlog of videos, and I just keep them in my toy box. But we have like 200 videos that need to be edited in no particular order. But this is my little toy right here. This thing, holy, when he hits the highway in this thing, you better be holding on to your pants. When you see what's under it, and that's another thing that I've heard multiple times, is when you see what's under the hood, you'll cream your pants.
Word for word?
Yes.
Have you ever creamed your pants after seeing what's under there?
No, Jet. I haven't creamed my pants over an LS engine.
This is like the...
Yo!
This is the car that like
When you see this, you'll cream your pants. The V8 that every car has. The V8 that's in every Corvette. When I see it, I'll cream my pants. Whoa! Oh!
The only time I ever see those cars in traffic, it's like an older, like, black gentleman with a Navy veteran hat on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't want to mess with those guys. One group of blacks you don't want to mess with because they've been watching the movie Blade on repeat. They have guns.
Yeah.
And they will use them. You don't want to mess with a black guy in a bagger, black guy in a Corvette, black guy with white New Balances, black guy in Velcro shoes. You don't want to mess with them. Okay?
Mo since 10. VR has iterated on the same dead-end gimmick for 40 years now, and it's gone from 10 minutes to 2 hours of tolerability. Agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right, we got to wrap.
All right, let me read these, and then we're good to go.
Yo!